Okay, so I'm just going to run through the PDF that I sent through here. So the very first one, the top of the PM page. So I'm in testing group 1, 2, 3. So as you can see here, we in this group we have some offices that are not up to date. So we can see there's a change here, which is correct. Um, and in that particular drop down box, that looks okay. Now this box, I'm clicking and there's no movement, so I'm not sure what's happening there. This particular segment looks right, as we're up to date to May and not other months for the other two. So that looks correct. If we scroll down, we can see the total number of managements here, 2,626 as per the column. When we scroll down to the total properties managed, 4,073. So it's obviously picking up an old number, which is maybe one of these ones, or I don't know what it's, but it's making that one up. Same with the property management staff that we said here. Total number of staff, 17 senior, 4 junior, and 4 BDMs for a total of 25. If we scroll down, that's not what we have here. We have a total of 25, but here you can see the total of staff is at 37. So not quite sure what has happened with that one. So that chart is correct. That chart is correct. The summary tiles are not. I then went and just double checked the other drop down boxes. Latest date appears twice. My assumption is that this chart would be incorrect. That one would be correct based on what the drop down box tells me. And this is where I started to find these errors. Latest date. So I assume all these boxes are incorrect. This chart says managements per PM 125. This summary says 126. I haven't looked at the at this particular report for the month and the year to date. However, I would think that it would be incorrect given there's two latest dates showing. This month says $590,498 of income. We actually don't have another income chart to look at that. They were the issues I saw with the property management page. Going to the sales page, we have something similar where you can see the chart makes sense. Drop off in numbers as we would expect. That looks correct. This one, I would suggest is wrong, two latest dates. And I would think that is also incorrect. Staff numbers, 27 agents, 14 PAs, 1-on-1. Looks by that to be correct. That looks like it's possibly correct. And so is that. When we come down to the summary tiles, the summary tiles tell us that there's 30 productive agent teams and we have 27. So again, I think this is wrong. The summary here says 1.7 million in GCI for sales and 241 for directors. Now, if we go up to this pop-out box, it doesn't actually give me the number, but if I look at that, that's not $2 million because that summary June should be the equal of those. That's what it should be reflecting. So that looks wrong to me. When I go down into not the year to date, I haven't looked at the year to date, but latest date, I'm assuming that's wrong. and I go to the month-to-date figure, that's the same as what the tile says, $2 million for the month. But I don't think it's correct. I think that was the GCI and sales charts that I sent in the PDF. Now, flicking to the overview page, I found a few things here. Again, some of the charts start to look correct, but first and foremost, I started to check these to give me some indicators. So that looks correct. And that looks correct. However, see the total number of agents, the yellow line? It says 27. Scroll down here. How many agents does it say we have? 36. So there's obviously something not right between the summary tiles calculation and the charts, because the charts look correct. You can see that has a latest date. And I believe the same we'll see here with total number of property management staff. Here we have 25, and we scroll down and we have a total here of 37. So that is incorrect. The total properties managed, 4,037. Well, we know from the property management page, quickly going back, that's not the case. But that is the number that we found here. So that number is incorrect. I think if we look here, latest date does not put me in much faith that that one would be correct either. And potentially this would be the same. Yes. Hope that helps.